Hello, grade 4. This is Mr. Tony from Excel Primary School. I am here to take you through science and technology, and our topic of today is going to be science skill. Science skill. In this topic, we are going to deal with only two things. Number one, there is cookers, and number two, there is a refrigerator. But for today, I have prepared for you cookers. Now, what is a cooker? A cooker is any device that is used to simplify cooking, maybe at home or at school or any place that there is a kitchen. In a kitchen there must be a cooker. Now, there is method of cooking using the cookers. There is boiling, there is roasting, there is also baking, there is frying, there is also roasting and steaming. Now, in most cases, we find cookers, they are kept in the kitchen. Cookers are kept in the kitchen. Now, types of cookers. We have 5 common cookers that we have, we know. I have highlighted them here. We have 5. Number 1, there is firewood cooker. A firewood cooker is a cooker that is used firewood as a fuel. Also, there is number 2, gas cooker. As the name suggests, gas cooker, it uses gas. There is also kerosene cooker. Kerosene, it uses what we call paraffin as a fuel. Also, there is electric cooker. Electric cooker uses electricity as the fuel. There is also charcoal cooker. Charcoal cooker uses charcoal as a fuel. Therefore, as we all know these things, that cookers have got some uses. So I have prepared here some of the uses of cookers. Cookers has got many uses, but with me I have just highlighted 4. So, number 1, there is what we call cookers are used to boil water for drinking. Why do we say boil water for drinking? We know that when we drink water which is unboiled, it has got what we call germs that may cause diseases in our body. Now, how do we remove those germs? We will remove the germs from the water by boiling. What are we going to use to boil the water? We are going to use what we call cookers. It will depend which types of cookers do you have at home. Maybe it is charcoal, or gas, or kerosene, or electric, or charcoal. Whichever you have at home, it is the one that we are going to use to kill the germ from the drinking water. Number 2, cookers are also used to prepare food at home. As we all know, not all food can be cooked, but some of them must be cooked for us to use. Now, what do we use to prepare the food? The food will be prepared by using what we call a cooker. Now, a cooker is the source of heat that is going to use to prepare the food, so that the food might have what we call a taste for us to use. Also, cookers are used to warm cold food at home. Okay, your mother has prepared food, you have consumed, but there is some food that has remained, and the food are just kept for the further use. Now, the food, when it will come to time for consuming the food that you had kept, you are going to warm the food before you use. Now, what are we going to use to warm the food? We are going to use what we call cookers. Any cooker that you have at home, it is the one that is going to be used to warm the food. Also, cookers are used to give warmth during cold conditions. Now, the weather changes. When the weather changes, it might be cold condition or there is hot condition. But when it is cold, we can warm ourselves using cookers. Let's use, for example, your mother is cooking using charcoal cooker or firewood cooker. But in most cases here, we use charcoal cookers. Now, your mother is cooking using charcoal cookers. And there is cold. The condition is cold. Now, you go just near your mother while she's cooking. You maybe sit next to the charcoal cooker and then you warm yourself. Then eventually, the temperature, the place you are will be at least okay with your body. Okay, this one marks the end of my lesson, but please, I have prepared assignment and just visit our website. then you'll have to meet the assignment there. Please do it. Then submit it to school for us to mark for you. Please take care of yourself. Thank you.